To me, Irish people are the funniest in the world. They just are.
Oh, this looks amazing.
I just love any food that comes with its own home.
Everyone's a comedian.
Anything else?
Some greens.
What do you think I am? A juggler?
Stunning. Inspirational. Would you look at the brushstrokes on it?
I think the reason I see comedy in everything is because I was surrounded by it growing up.
That's good.
You wouldn't know we're 105.
You're 105.
Do you know what? There's only one word for that.
Absolutely cracker.
Hi, how are you?
In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
Come on, Slowcoat! Come on, I'm coming! You couldn't run the length to yourself!
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at ireland.com.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
La Vita is an award-winning, independently run Italian restaurant. Located on Rose Lane in the heart of Liverpool, real Italian-style dishes, using the best ingredients, skillfully prepared by our chefs. Come and try our serious Italian experience.
The Warrington Irish Club. Friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club. Give Frank a call on 01925 243 363.
Mulligan's Funeral and Monumental Services are a family-owned funeral service first established by the late Brian Mulligan in 1996. We provide funeral homes in Gorton, Manchester and Reddish, Stockport, and we pride ourselves on giving a friendly and professional service to all the families who use our service. Contact us on 0161 432 0809.
Well, hello and welcome to the show. This week we're coming to you from the Salvatorian College in London for a specially arranged Irish night by the Triskellion Theatre Company. We're going to have lots of great music, song and dance. So sit back and enjoy the show.
And we're going where the grass is growing green, to a mystical land that no one else has seen, where oblivion takes the mind's reality and reality fades into a memory.
Patrick, another great Irish night here at the Salvatorian College.
It is Martin, and we're so pleased to have a full house tonight. Everybody locally has come to support us. We've had a great show. We've had great variety as usual. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to do these.
I'm absolutely delighted to tell you that we have the Tipperary Tenor. I wouldn't work for a tenor myself, but I mean, he's come all the way from Tipperary. He's well known in Tipperary. He's raised thousands of euros for hospices in Tipperary. Mr. Michael Molumby.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream, make heartbreaker, you heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way.
You opened the night with Michael Molumby, of course, and what a great singer.
The Tipperary Tenor. He's the only Molumby that can sing, in my opinion. After seeing him tonight, he's in top form, top of his game, and we're delighted that he joined us tonight.
We're after that same rainbow's end, oh, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Gerry, you must be very proud tonight watching your brother up there on stage perform.
I was, Martin, and as the other Molumby singer. No, he's a great, he inherited my dad's tenor voice, and he's a great singer. He sings in church choirs, musicals. He's done a lot of fundraising for a hospice in Tipperary, and he's very popular. Yeah, he is the Tipperary tenor. He's very good, and we're very proud of him, yeah.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down.
You've got a wonderful voice, and everybody was so appreciative of it.
So much indeed. Thank you so much, and it's a lovely privilege for me to be able to come over and sing and help out in the situation with the Gerry and Patrick's, with the homeless people that they do and all the good work they do for them, you know. My father had a lovely tenor voice, and my mother used to play the piano, and when we were young we used to have lovely sing-songs in our home, and it was just part of there was 8 in our family, and when they became kind of little get-togethers and all that, we'd go around to different people and singing. So it's always a part of our home, and lovely times. My mother used to play the fiddle as well, and she played by ear, which is lovely. And you know, she had a lovely kind of easy with music, you know.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
You'd always be a little bit nervous, you know what I mean, a lot of the times, you know, just be sure that you don't forget different things or go wrong or something like that. But then, look, everything works out in the end. And music is such a lovely gift to be given in song and instruments, whatever. And when God gives you a gift to use it, you use it to the best of your ability.
We are tonight supporting a charity called the Irish in London Action Against Hunger.
Caroline, tell me a little bit about the Irish in London.
It's a charity that we set up about 2.5 years ago to go out and help and feed people that are sleeping on the streets. Not so much people that are on the streets, but also people who are at the moment classed as being house rich but money poor, food poor. They don't have money to buy food.
Loneliness sounds like a big issue.
Yes, that is the main thing. A lot of these people, they're ignored. They don't have anybody to talk to them. People don't want to talk to them. If they do try to approach anybody, people are afraid that they're begging, they're looking for something, or they might bring trouble with them. So a lot of people tend to ignore them.
I guess I'm a dreamer, but I'm a great believer. Wasn't meant for you in life, will never pass you by. I get to where I'm going, and at first there's not knowing drinking, and Monday's over thinking when I find a better land. And I'll try my best and I try. It's just the way I am.
How much have you seen it, we'll say, over the last couple of years since COVID, that there's more and more people struggling?
We started out handing out food for about 40 or 50 people. Now we're doing about 150 to 170 meals. Unfortunately, we only go out about every 6 weeks because we're self-funding, and it costs anything up to £1,200 every time we go out, because it's not just food, but we bring sleeping bags, we bring socks, we bring toiletries, that kind of stuff that people need. Also, a lot of people that are coming out are elderly Irish gentlemen who are in accommodation but don't see nobody, so they spend the whole day kind of walking the streets and going around and talking to people, which is why they like to see us come in. We're Irish, we'll stand, we'll chat, we'll sing, we'll do whatever, just to make sure that they feel a bit of warmth for a few hours.
Now, how can people make a donation to you, or how can they help you out financially?
We have a Just Giving page. Myself and a couple of other fellas that have small Irish businesses, and between the three of us, I do most of the cooking as well, and we just self-fund everything. If anybody wants to come out, we're based down outside Westminster Cathedral, and anybody can drop around, have 5 minutes, chat to somebody, or help us set up, or help us put away. Any help is gratefully received. We do it at the moment every 6 weeks on a Saturday from 6:30, and our next one is actually June the 10th, Saturday.
It's just the way I am, oh, it's just the way I am. It's just the way I am, oh, oh, just the way I am. It's just the way I am.
This is a great school. We were very lucky to have it built in the last few years. I think it was the last one that the government funded, and we were lucky to get a new theatre out of it. It's not the same as the old theatre, but, you know, and the school is doing well.
My name is Margaret.
Hello.
Margaret Phelan from County Laois.
Oh, from County Laois. Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lovely county.
It is a lovely county.
Did you know the ambassador's wife is from County Laois?
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
well, there you
Oh,
go.
wow.
Malcolm Fraser. Tell me about your Irish dancing tonight.
They're a local school. Georgia, in particular, she's out on her own. She has just come back from Ireland with a recent All Irelands and came away with 3 medals. So we're very happy with them. A great local school that take at any level. You know, you don't have to be skilled, or, you know, it doesn't matter where you come from. You can go there. They're really good.
Now, the audience is really looking forward to the Kilkennys coming on stage.
They're very, very popular, and there's a good following around here. So yeah, the second half here is going to be, well, let the handbrake off, that's what I say, because we'll be rolling.
And her hair all over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Last time, sing! Our ladies, they shine like diamonds. You would think she was straight on the land. And her hair all over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Well, what a night it is here at the Salvatorian College in London. The Kilkennys are on stage at the moment, and the atmosphere is absolutely electric. We're going to take a little break, and we'll see you very soon.
To me, Irish people are the funniest in the world. They just are.
Oh, this looks amazing.
I just love any food that comes with its own home.
Everyone's a comedian.
Anything else?
Some greens.
What do you think I am? A juggler?
Stunning. Inspirational. Would you look at the brushstrokes on it?
I think the reason I see comedy in everything is because I was surrounded by it growing up.
That's good.
You wouldn't know we're 105.
Between us. Do you know what? There's only one word for that. Absolutely cracker.
Hi, how are you?
In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
Come on, Slowcoat. Come on, I'm coming. You couldn't run the leg to yourself.
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
La Vita is an award-winning, independently run Italian restaurant. Located on Rose Lane in the heart of Liverpool, real Italian-style dishes, using the best ingredients, skillfully prepared by our chefs. Come and try our serious Italian experience.
The Warrington Irish Club, a friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club. Give Frank a call on 01925 243 363.
Mulligan's Funeral and Monumental Services are a family-owned funeral service first established by the late Brian Mulligan in 1996. We provide funeral homes in Gorton, Manchester and Reddish, Stockport, and we pride ourselves on giving a friendly and professional service to all the families who use our service. Contact us on 0161 432 0809.
Welcome back. We're here at the Salvatorian College in London and we're having a fantastic night. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yes, fantastic. Marvellous.
It's great, absolutely great. And especially because Mayo won today, they beat Kerry.
Never mind about Mayo, what about the Kilkennys?
The Kilkennys are very good, very great. Great atmosphere here.
Great stuff. Well, we'll go inside and we'll see how it's all shaping up now for the second half.
Don't make her no more, like playing a wild rover. No, never, no more.
It's great to be here for our first time. Fantastic audience. We missed it the first time round due to circumstances beyond our control. It was good to be back. It's good that all the audience members kept their tickets and came back. And we had a rouser here and it's a fantastic venue. That's what it's all about, singing, dancing, the Irish party, bringing the Irish culture to London, and that's what we do.
No, they never no more. Will I pray the wild rover? No, never no more.
Myself and Tommy started off in Kieran's College over 20 years ago. We're kind of showing our age now, but that's okay. And there was a Kilkenny contingency here in the audience tonight, so it was good to see the locals, some of them from Lisdowney, where Tommy's from, up in the hills of Lisdowney, Gattabon and Mackey's Pub and all that. It was great to see them here. Yeah, but Europe, that's kind of our stomping ground. We play in Germany, Denmark, Holland. We could see us anywhere. But that's what we like to do, on the road. It's good to be back on the road because we were off it for a good while, but we won't go back there.
No more, one last time, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. When I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. You're gonna sing. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Josh, what's a County Clare man doing playing with the Kilkennys?
Good question. No, I'm a bit of a blow-in, but I'll plug County Clare wherever I can. If Davy gets to show off Kilkenny, I'll show off Clare. I never do a gig without mentioning it 4 or 5 times at least, you know.
Now, there could be a lot of trouble at come the end of July if Clare and Kilkenny is in the final.
I don't know, we'll see. We won't have a repeat of last year anyway. When you leave County Clare and you go up, I was living in Dublin for years, it's all songs, with the odd tune here and there. But when I go home, it's all tunes. So I have to kind of give the lads a bit of a kick and get them playing tunes now and then. Mix the same. We come from trad backgrounds, you know.
Yeah. I can see you're working your magic on them.
Doing our best anyway. It's not always easy. We had long enough sitting at home playing to our phone screens and our laptops and all of that, so it's nice to get back out and get at it again. I was flat out before I joined the lads as well, so it's just nice to be back on the road.
Mick, what's it like going back home when you've been away, we'll say in the UK or maybe all over Europe?
Well, Martin, we'll have to get something straight first. I'm from County Wexford. But no, Davey gave me a great kind of synopsis of it. When you're at home doing nothing, all you want to do is go out and play and, you know, go out touring and travelling and whatever. And then when you're away for a long time, you kind of go, geez, I want to go home. I want to see whatever pub, I want to see whatever mother and father, friends, you know, have a pint with them and whatever. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. But yeah, it's still good. There's ups and downs, but it's predominantly good anyway.
Go to other countries like Germany and France, and you've been all over Europe. What's it like playing to them audiences?
It was weird at first, but they're a great audience, different audience to home. They really sit back and listen and take in the music and the culture and whatever we're saying, they believe. So it's always good too. But yeah, they're great. The home audience is brilliant. The English audience is great as well. It feels it's nearly like a second home, you know. Yeah, the broad audiences are entertaining.
As I walked by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the still waters, take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman singing a song. Oh, won't you take me away, boys, my time is not long. Everybody. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking it through the bays, and I'll see you someday in a fiddler's green.
You sang there tonight, Fiddler's Green. That's a great song. Everybody can sing to that one.
Yeah, it's one we're doing for ages. We got it from a couple of different bands. We got it from the Clancy Brothers, and the Wolf Tones sang it as well. And it's one of those great old seafaring shanty kind of songs that it resonates with people, and people love to sing it. We love to sing it, so it's a great song. Yeah.
And it speaks a lot for the band as well that you and Davey have been singing and playing together for such a long time.
Yeah, sure. We did it we started off for a bit of crack, and it ended up 25, 26 years later. We're still doing it.
And when you're in dock and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, where the girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum growing from every tree. Wrap me up in the oilskins of blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking it through the bays, and I'll See you someday in a fiddler's grave. Here we go.
We're concentrating on London this weekend and we're going to Merseyside tomorrow. But we've been all over. We've been to Birmingham and up near Newcastle and Billingham and Consett, and we've been to Weston-super-Mare, and we've been to all these different places, Shrewsbury, and we could name out 100 places. But England is lovely. We've a great affinity, great soft spot for England. It's a lovely place.
Tommy's the driver and the logistics manager, so he knows exactly where every corner of the UK is and Europe. We just have to get in the van and he brings us there.
He's a very important man.
He's the man. He's the man with the plan, and only for him we wouldn't be here.
Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip away tonight. See you someday in a fiddler's grave.
Yourself and Patrick here, you're always very busy. You're always trying to promote Irish people and Irish productions, and I know that you'll have a few other things going on this year.
Well, yeah, Martin, thanks to you, because I got introduced to Asa Murphy up in Liverpool because of his Irish Annies, and you told me about it, and I went up and reviewed it for the Irish Post. But he's also put his pen to paper and written a lovely domestic Liverpool Irish play, and we're bringing that to the Salvatorian on June 17th. It's a lovely domestic, family, Liverpool, Irish and Britain story. It's got music in it, but it's mainly a drama, a kind of a comedy drama, and we're really looking forward to that.
Patrick, tell me, how can people get tickets?
Well, it's exactly the same phone line, reservation line as we've used for now. It's all over Facebook. Gerry will put it on the Triskellion website. So all the tickets there, all you have to do is ring, reserve your tickets, pay on the night, and we're off.
Of course, you were always at different things, and I know I saw you at the Irish World Heritage Centre in Manchester doing some work there recently as well.
Yeah, I've put together a Percy French tribute, and the Duncan, who was playing the piano tonight, he accompanies me on the story of Percy French, where we tell his life story, we sing his songs, and it's a kind of informing people about who Percy French was, telling about him being a playwright, a wit, wrote lovely sketches, a painter, a performer in his own right, and I love Percy French, yeah.
The Irish community here is getting smaller, getting older, like myself, and they like something on their doorstep, then we'll keep providing it.
Yeah. And we're always thinking differently. We're always thinking initiative, young musicians, like in Nottingham, we always bring on new musicians for St. Patrick's Day. And we're always encouraging young musicians to contact us. And we'll give them a platform. And the audience, if they're good, they'll like them.
We started recording an album in 2020, in March. We got 4 tracks down. Then the whole thing was locked down, and the whole album got put on hold. And then everything opened up again, and the demand for gigs and music and concerts was never as high. So we're back on the road. So we're trying to scramble in between to get the album finished. Music on your phones, on your devices, and technology is fantastic these days. But live music and live theatres is where that you can't beat it. It's the energy. You feel it. We vibe off the crowd vibes off us, and you get this 2 hours of energy in a room, and we go home and then we do it again the next day. So it's amazing. Look up our tour dates on the Kilkennys.com. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. All our music and videos are on YouTube and Spotify. All the usual platforms. You'll see us there. We're all over the internet, but we'd rather see you in the venue.
Well, what a fantastic concert we've had here tonight. We've had great music, dancing, singing, and of course the Kilkennys brought the house down right at the end, everybody up dancing. We hope you've enjoyed the night at home. Don't forget, we'll be back next Thursday evening at 7:30, and just before us, Henry McGlade will be here at 7 o'clock with his show from County Mayo. Until then, take good care.